Hey guys, this is Pat from MACkite.
And Dustin.
And today we're going to give you a little verses of the Eleveight FS.
And the RS.
Yeah, so let's get into it.
Right.
Yeah, so we got off the water this morning, had a little session before work. I started out on the 14-meter Eleveight FS and Dustin was on the RS.
Yeah, super boosty kites, both of them. The RS is going to have a little bit more distance versus height on those jumps, whereas the FS is going to get you up just a little bit higher, but not quite as far with the jumps.
Yeah, it's more one of those kind of vertical pulls. It's a quick up, quick down, but it does have a really good jump for it being more of a freestyle, free ride kite. A little bit more of that open C shape, bridled C kite versus the RS, which is a little bit more of a hybrid delta kite.
3-strut, 5-strut. Yeah, super boosty though. More like the Cabrina terms, FX versus Moto. Duotone would be like
Dice and Evo.
Yeah. Good comparison there.
Yeah, so you got more of your kind of free ride crossover, do a little bit of everything kite, where FS is going to be a little bit more free ride, freestyle specific.
Yeah, I noticed the FS like to ride just a little bit further front in the window, whereas the RS was like, you know, right in line, flew right off the bridles.
Yeah, both great for jumping, great for just doing your kind of load and pop tricks off the water. I would say that the FS does have a little more pop on it, a little more, I guess, oomph to it, where RS, I didn't quite have the same oomph to it, but on the jumps, it's like a hang glider. It's super sweet, super fun, where the FS, if you're not actively flying that kite, it's gonna drop you.
Totally. It was my first time on Eleveight today, so totally different experience. You know, I've been a Cabrina rider the past, I don't know, 6-7 years. Like an upgraded Moto, upgraded FX, they're super quick, light bar pressure, but you never have to look at the kite. You can always feel where it is. Absolutely loved it, super stoked.
Yeah, they're kind of nice. They have that right balance of bar pressure to where you don't feel like your arm's getting ripped off, but you still feel like you know where the kite is without having to look at it.
Yeah, totally. Right off the bat, you know, launching really just took me right up. Super smooth, big pops, you know, super lofty kite. Big boosty, and then tricks, you know, you never have to look at the kite. That's what I absolutely loved. You know, you could always just feel where it is right in the bar. You never have to worry about it. And you weren't just reefing on it the whole time too, so lighter bar pressure for sure.
Yeah, I'd say the turning on it as well, it's really that snappy pivotal turning to where it's not gonna rip you through a turn at all when you're pulling that kite in, like when you're gonna fishing line in it.
Yep.
Do a quick loop with it, doesn't pull you off the water, doesn't yank you around, just kind of nice spins, quicks, and goes right where you want it to go.
Totally.
Where the FS, it's more of that C-shaped kite to where it's going to have more of an arcing turn. It's going to generate power through that turn and really pull you through it. So for guys who are looking, it depends on, I know kite looping is becoming really popular these days. If you're looking for the more kind of traditional kite looping where you're going to get a hard yank through it, FS is what you want. If you want kind of that quick loop, quick catch, RS is what you're looking for. They have the access in their line, which is their dedicated big air kite with 5-strut, kind of what everybody else is doing right now these days.
The switchblade.
It's gonna be like that switchblade. It's gonna be like the Rebel. It's gonna be the Orbit. It's that kite. So we'll probably open one of those up eventually and do a review on that as well. Maybe put all 3 of them in the ring and see where we end up with.
Totally.
But yeah, we'll see. I'd say the RS is for your everyday rider who's going out there and just looking to kind of up their game just a little bit, get a little bit faster turning kite, a little bit, just to get a little more performance out of your everyday kite. If you're looking to do a little bit of everything, RS is what you're looking for. FS is going to be kind of more your dedicated guys looking to go out there and kind of learn those new freestyle tricks, go and do some crazy big air stuff.
Yep.
It takes a little bit more active flying, a little bit more skill level, I guess I'd say. So that person who's really looking to step that game up.
Yep. I feel like the RS is going to be a little bit better in the waves too. It was a flat water session today, so we didn't get a chance to get it in any waves, but I feel like it's going to have a little bit more float than the FS.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the FS in the waves. Yeah. Just it's not going to go well.
Yeah, this is Pat and Dustin from MACkite, checking out the new Eleveight RS and FS. Super stoked on them. Give us a call if you have any questions on them.
Yeah, if you guys like this Versus series, we'll keep it going. Hit us up in the comments down below. We'll answer any questions you got down there. Woo!